The Hall of Fame pays tribute and gives recognition to former student athletes, teams, coaches, and others who have made exceptional contributions to the athletic program of this great university. This year marks the 14th year of the Southeast Missouri State Hall of Fame, and we celebrate this great evening by honoring 6 outstanding individuals. These fine men and women have earned the highest honor that can be bestowed on an athlete or coach, administrator, or friend of the university. The addition of the 2015 class brings Southeast Athletic Hall of Fame to a total of 92 individuals. David Means was one of the best defensive linemen to play football at Southeast. He was a 3-time all-conference selection and had 18 sacks during the 1972 season alone. Means was a 12th round draft pick of the Buffalo Bills and played 9 games with the organization. In 1974, and then he played a half season with the Calgary Stampeders of the Canadian Football League. Due to family obligations, David is unable to be here tonight for the induction. Accepting on David's behalf is fellow Hall of Famer Bruce Thomas.
But he's so proud of this university and to have played football here. And as I said in the video, he was an outstanding player. And he's the one that talked me into coming to this university. And we both talked about it. This university gave us a skill and a trade in our future. And everyone here was so kind to us. It was like our home. And both of us enjoyed that part of Southeast Missouri State. I know his whole family will be so proud that he is inducted into the Hall of Fame. Thank you very much for allowing David to be inducted. Thank you.
Excuse me, Jane Cooper Stacy has been associated with Southeast Missouri State University since she entered as a freshman in 1956. As alumni director, Stacy pioneered the implementation of the Young Alumni Merit and Faculty Merit Awards and started the St. Louis Alumni Chapter, as well as 11 other groups. She secured many major gifts during her career and was responsible for raising over $15 million for this university. Stacy also wrote a book commemorating the history of Athletic Hall of Fame, among other things, throughout her tenure.
Thank you, all of you, who are a part of this part of my life. I am pleased and honored by the honor, and I'm pleased and honored to consider all of you my friends.
Trey Hastings was a dominating left-handed pitcher who still holds Southeast Missouri's all-time career records in shutouts, strikeouts, and complete games. Hastings boasted a staggering 2.30 earned run average in his career, currently the second best mark in school history. He earned all MIAA honors in 3 straight seasons and was part of Southeast's 1976 NCAA Division II College World Series team that finished 3rd in the nation. Hastings started all but 3 of his career appearances and was one of the most feared pitchers in Southeast baseball history. Please direct.
I'd also like to thank everyone associated in giving me this honor. I love playing the game of baseball. I love the competition and the camaraderie I had with all my teammates. Those were great times and great memories. This is truly a memory that I will always remember. This honor is great, and I thank you very much for it. Thank you.
Lindsey Pickering is the first soccer player and 18th multi-sport athlete to be inducted into Southeast Missouri's Hall of Fame. Pickering was a 2-time Ohio Valley Conference Defensive Player of the Year as a starting goalkeeper. She rated as Southeast career leader in shutouts, wins, and minutes played. In softball, Pickering was a 4-year starting outfielder who earned all OVC tournament and all conference accolades. Please direct.
Well, thank you. It's a pleasure to be back here. I usually make it back to campus a couple of times a year, and this was an unexpected phone call to make it back. I really want to congratulate the other inductees. It's a pleasure to be in this class with you, so congratulations. Thank you to the Hall of Fame committee for thinking I was worthy of this and that my career deserved it. I really appreciate that. Before I kind of get into my major thank yous and probably the people you expect me to thank, there's a few that don't get the credit that they deserve. Certainly the athletic training staff is what kept me on the field for so long. The big thing for me is everything Southeast gave to me after I left. I came here at 18 and I left at 28, and in my, before you do the math on my degree, I did have a short stint as a coach, as Heather said, but you know, the leadership skills I learned here, the compassion that I learned here, how to sympathize with athletes, the mentorship I got here was just absolutely phenomenal. It has shaped my philosophy and what I plan to do. I've picked a career in higher education, and I work with students who want to achieve their career goals and get that bachelor's degree, and I couldn't thank several individuals in this room, the university, and of course the athletic department for giving me those skills to continue to do what I love and to pass on what I learned here. So thank you so much. Again, congratulations to the other inductees. Thank you.
Willie Ponder shattered a number of records in 2 short seasons as a star wide receiver at Southeast Missouri. He was an Associated Press, American Football Coaches Association, and Sports Network All-American, and first-team All-OV, several of the school receiving records. He finished his career with a school record 2,543 receiving yards and 6.83 receptions per game. Following his career, Ponder was selected in the 6th round of the 2003 National Football League draft by the New York Giants.
I just want to talk about this city of Cape Girardeau. When I got here in 2000, 2001, I was at a point in my life I thought I had let some people down. I went to the University of Tulsa, failed tremendously, wasn't doing the right things in the classroom. And when I got here to Southeast, I mean, the community, the staff, the compliance, everyone really accepted me with open arms, and I grew. I mean, they got a hungry football player those 2 years. The team, I had a great team, obviously, 2 offensive linemen that went on, that's in our Hall of Fame, Eugene and Dan. Those 2 guys were on the were my offensive linemen, and without those guys, I definitely probably wouldn't have caught a ball. So definitely thankful for those 2 guys. Class. So when I came back to Southeast, it was like, wow, these are the things that I really needed as I was continuing to grow through my professional career, but it came at a great time. I just really honored about this opportunity. Thank everyone here. This is my family. You guys really kind of raised this man up here. From when I was a player till I had the opportunity to come back and coach and be around the city again and see all the great changes that in where this university is going. It's really great. Thank you.
The all-time winningest coach in Southeast Missouri baseball history, Mark Hogan, retired after 18 seasons at the helm of the Redhawks. He compiled a record of 526 wins, 456 losses, and 1 tie, with 1 Ohio Valley Conference regular season title, 2 OVC tournament crowns, and the program's only 2 NCAA tournament appearances. Southeast became one of the elite teams in the OVC under Hogan's leadership, making the league's postseason tournament 18 straight years, and racking up 248 conference victories along the way. Hogan's illustrious 31-year coaching career culminated with an overall record, 911 wins, 713 losses, and 3 ties between NCAA Division I, NCAA Division II, and the NJCAA Division I ranks.
The easiest thing for me when I came back as the head coach at Southeast Missouri State was I knew that this town was going to be here for us. I knew it so deeply that I was, without any doubt, I knew we were going to be successful. You know, at the end of it, I just want to say to Southeast Missouri State, the university has just been so instrumental in my life from beginning to end, from the enjoyment of the games as a young man to the tutoring and mentoring as a player, and then to get an opportunity to come back and serve this institution and the community of Cape Girardeau in this region was just an honor that I just can't express enough gratitude for. And I'm just so thankful, and I thank God above for an opportunity to not only share this with you, but to have lived the life that I've been given. It's meant so much. Thank you.